Hey, what's going on guys? Nick here with another DC movie update. So this one we're going to be talking about kind of some bittersweet news, I guess, because it's involving Christopher McQuarrie, the guy behind the last two really good Mission Impossible films, and who's also going to be directing two more films releasing in 2021 and 2022, if I remember correctly. So basically there was a lot of speculation and a lot of rumors going around if McQuarrie would actually helm a DC film, and he actually talked a bit about it, saying that he'd like to tackle Superman or possibly Green Lantern or something. There were some reports swirling around that maybe he was in talks for Green Lantern at one point, and also trying to get Tom Cruise involved. And it turns out that those talks were legit in some form or another. While speaking with some fans on Twitter, they basically asked him about, the idea of him doing a DC film, whether it was Superman or Green Lantern, and essentially when asked about Green Lantern, he said it's too complicated to explain. It tied into the Superman movie that Cavill and I were proposing, no takers. The studios have never cared for my original ideas. They prefer that I fix their broken ones. They never said no, they just never moved on it. This was just before Fallout was released, and no, I would not reconsider. There's too many other things that I want to do. Green Lantern was a written proposal, Superman was a pitch. And when asked specifically would it have tied into Man of Steel at all, he said it certainly could have. So it is kind of a shame to know that at one point or another, Christopher McQuarrie was actually pitching DC films to Warner Brothers, and he also had Cavill alongside him in the mix trying to get maybe a Superman thing off the ground or maybe Green Lantern. We'll never know the exact details of it unless something would leak online, but again, it's a shame because he's a great director. Him having Cavill involved as well and having Cavill on board for his take on Superman would have been pretty awesome, I think, because Cavill did express interest in exploring a lot of different elements to Superman. I think that he had a lot of other ideas and story beats that he wanted to tackle, but it seems like his time as Superman has come to an end, at least for now. So what are your guys' thoughts on this? Are you bummed out that we didn't get to see a Christopher McQuarrie directed DC film, whether it was Green Lantern Corps or another Superman sequel? For more updates on everything DC and pop culture, be sure to subscribe to HN Entertainment.